between. We'll be the A couple they've never seen. Girl, you know. So take a breath. Gonna be a night you will never forget on the show. Some more of that. Once we start, there's no stopping us. 'Cause right here and right now, we can make your love be the talk of the town. Right here and right now, you and me together, the talk of the town. Right here, right here, right here. Oh, oh, oh. Right here, right here. Girl, you feel so hard. Show me what you got. Tell me if you are ready or if you're not. Girl, you need a bit magic in your life. In your life. In your life. Right here and right now, we can make your love be the talk of the town. Right here and right now, you and me together in the talk of the town. Right here and right now, we can make your love be the talk of the town. Right here, right here, right now, you and me together, the talk of the town. Right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, maybe right here. Always on my mind and way out of my league. You were born to be on display, and I'm hard to read. I thought of you, hoping that the ripples would make you notice me. And now you're here, sunlight on the ripples. Somehow you noticed me. I don't believe it's all about the things that we share. Marry me when the lights go out. You know I'll be there. I thought of you, hoping that the ripples would make you notice me. And now you're here, sunlight on the ripples. Somehow you notice me.
Hey, Droning with Jamie here. Welcome in, guys. Droning with Jamie, number 28, here live Friday night. Welcome in. Like I tell everybody, if they want to go on the cam or come and be a guest, you're more welcome. It is under the pin. I have it pinned in the chat for StreamYard. If you come aboard, you're more than welcome. But let's get on with our show number 28. So welcome in. I hope everybody had a good week. Hope everybody is all good. So quick discussions. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing one of my places where I drone lots on the Ottawa River. I'm going to do a behind the scene, which is under my playlist. Okay. Under my playlist, I'm going to upload it on the playlist where it's under Droning with Jamie behind the scenes. Okay. Check it out. It'll be out tomorrow. That'll be up. I'm going to go out flying tomorrow. Depends with the weather. Going to have the Mavic 3 with me, and I want to go to a spot. So right where my introduction of my video, okay, there was the causeway. So the causeway, I want to drone that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello. Thank you for the thumbs up. Much appreciated. Thank you for doing the like and done. Much appreciated. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So, and good morning to you. It is even for us. It's this even in Canada, 9:09 p.m. So I know it's 9 in the morning for you guys. So welcome in. Hey, good morning. Grab that coffee and sit and relax and listen to the daily news of Droning with Jamie show. Check it out. So basically the causeway where I want to go filming tomorrow. I looked up the GPS and everything where it is, and the road ends towards the causeway. I want to do a drone video of that. I want to fly right directly over top and go over there and get the video. Okay. Get the video of it. I hope there's snowmobilers. I hope there's lots of activities so I can actually get a nice, good drone shot, guys. That would be very, very cool. You know what I mean? Get a really, really cool shot of the causeway. And there's lots of snowmobiles and everything. Get the whole side of the shot of the causeway. And when everybody's trying to wonder what I'm talking about, causeway in Calabogie, okay, in Calabogie where I'm going to be. In my intro video where I have introduction for my live show, okay, there's a long strip, okay, on the Calabogie Lake, and it's land. So it used to be old railroad bed. So the old train that used to be on there years ago took out the tracks. It's not there. Same as the OVRT trail. It had a old railroad bed. The train went there. Train was always, back when I was a little boy, and then the train no longer exists going down that way, and they took the tracks out and they made it the OVRT trail. So they made the OVRT trail, which is a four-wheeling trail for four-wheelers. And the wintertime when it comes, which is the end of November, we got to be off the trails. Then the snowmobilers come on, okay? So the causeway is sort of same kind of way, okay? So now there's snowmobilers that go on that. I never see any four-wheelers go across there. It's always snowmobile and trails. So I believe the snowmobile trails hook on with the causeway, and it's only sleds only, no ATVs. Because there's a spot in my hometown, Loggers Way, and there's a way to get there, but it's owned by the snowmobile club and not with the four-wheelers, okay, or pedestrians or people walking or anything. So it is strictly for the snowmobile and club. So snowmobile and club probably has a big take on the causeway. So the causeway for the snowmobile and club, I believe that's owned by the Snowmobile Club, and that's why there's only sleds there. But long story short, I want to get the video and the shot of that place. I want to put pictures on my community page here, Droning with Jamie. Okay, pictures on the community page of the causeway, plus make a drone video. I think it'd be awesome, and I want to share with my love and my passion with everybody and yourself and everybody what it's like. Okay, and to show you guys how beautiful it is. So that's what I want to do, and share the photos on my community page to show everybody. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do that tomorrow, and I will have it behind the scenes, but I definitely going to try to get a video out tomorrow before my next live show, which is 9 p.m. Saturday, Droning with Jamie show number 29. 29. Okay. 29, guys. And give me thumbs up. And I get lots of it. And I much appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Okay. Appreciate when people do that. You know, means a lot to me. And this is awesome. So the show, I find sometimes with my show, it goes good. Other times it's slow. It depends how the time of the day and everything. But long story short, I still have my community still look at my live videos, which is cool because they check it out later on after the show. They look, give them the thumbs up, and they're just liking it. So, another thing to share this morning when I had my my coffee and everything, before I went to my full-time job today, at my work, I was viewing all my different videos, all my videos in my Droning with Jamie channel, and seeing all the different videos that I've been, man, I've drawn a lot of spots. Just for everybody to know and understand with me, how many times have I actually flied over the, I'm going to say the 4.5 years, not the full 5, but out of all the drone videos that I've made, created, uploaded, everything, out of all the flights I've had over 1,600 flights. That's a lot of flying. 1,600. Okay? 1,600. That is a lot of flights. Shout out to Ermin. Welcome in, bro. Thank you. Like and done. Thank you, bro. He is a huge, big supporter. Love him. Big, big, big man. Big, great on my community, man. Very, very, very awesome. A lot of respect for Ermin. Okay. The thing is, I've had that many flights. Okay. That many flights, over 1,600 flights. That's a lot of flying. That's a lot of drone flights. That's a lot of spring, summer, fall, winter, all seasons around, guys. You know, all season around, guys. That is a lot of flying, and you know, you get more experience longer you fly over the years. Know what you can push, know your drone well. That's the thing. When you know your drone really well and you know that machine, that aircraft, what it can handle, what it can't, makes a big deal. And that's the thing I give new advice for new pilots is when you're flying and you're doing these cool shots, here's a good perfect example. Every drone's different. Okay, every drone has their limitation. Every drone has their capability. And what I'm getting at is I learned the hard way when my second year of flying in. I would fly underneath a beautiful bridge, underneath a bridge, beautiful water, And then I would go the extra mile to go the other way to go under this train trestle. Meanwhile, these drones you can set up to return home, hover, or just wait till you come get it. And the thing is, I had a time that I basically had it returned to home, and it went up and it crashed on the mainframe of the train trestle. And I lost my drone. Thank you, Ermin. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Inviting all your friends and your family and your community. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Nicole. Shout out, Nicole. I remember seeing you over on other live shows. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to you. And everybody else, as Nicole would say, shout out to Jamie and everyone in the chat from Nicole and the Ermin community. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. So, there's a lot of little things that you got to consider when you're being new beginner pilot or into flying. There's a lot of other details that people are just not thinking. Okay. So it's always the little things. And then when you have a very expensive drone, you like, I've had a lot of people, have you lost your drones in water? Have you lost your drone on the ice? I haven't experienced any of that. I never had that. I hope I don't. But the thing is, you got to know what you can push with your equipment and what you cannot push with your equipment. And that's a lot of things, because a lot of people flying mini drones that first get into the community, people flying, not experienced, launch the drone, do they want, go fly. Meanwhile, these mini drones are very small. They go out long distance. You can't tell with these mini drones, and you can potentially have a plane hit one of them. And there's just so many little things that you got to consider being a pilot. And I've learned a lot over the 5 years. I've always been extra precaution, I would say, or more caution what I'm doing. And it makes you a better pilot, and from learning and costing a lot of mistakes. Because, see, I've had probably at least, I'm going to say at least probably, I'm going to say at least probably 35 to 4 grand of stuff wrecked. And learn from my lesson, Shout out. Thank you. Shout out. Welcome in. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining. Love the community, Ermin. Thank you. Much appreciated. So this is the thing. This is the thing that you learn. You learn from your mistakes, and sometimes it costs you money. Okay? Money that you don't have. Sometimes you have to fix a costly mistake that you learn the hard way. Okay? And that is it. That is it. And that's what I've learned over the 5 years, You learn the hard way, and can be a costly hard way, right? So, anyways, I wanted to talk about that and share that with you guys. But I will do behind the scenes tomorrow. I'll load that up on the behind the scenes on the playlist. As I said before early in the show, and I'll say it again now with people that come and go, or just recently joined the live, that I will do another video behind the scene, okay? And do something like that so everybody can see, okay? Shout out to Mr. Campbell. Super late, I am sorry, but that is okay, buddy. No worries. All good. Better late than never, right? Or as Hollywood would say, good, I guess. Good, I guess. So, that's it. That's it. And it's nobody else's fault than pilot error. Like they say, when you are flying a drone, you're actually flying an aircraft. You're fully responsible of what you do. Okay. Tomorrow with my talk show, tomorrow I like to share with people rules and regulations that I've learned over the years, and with basically some confidential stuff and privacy stuff like that, and what I've learned over the 5 years of research, and also learning from Don Joyce and everybody else in the community and the drones, and what I've learned. And I've dealt with law enforcement numerous times in a good way, nothing bad, and learn what I've learned over the years. And let me tell you, there's a lot of things that are just common sense, and a lot of things that people just don't understand. These basic stuff, you know. That is it. Um, I also said to people, okay, I said to people that I'm going to be on a live show Sunday, so not tomorrow, but Sunday. Having dress rehearsal 11 o'clock. Can be on the live show with them at noon, and they want to just talk about, since I've been into the drone business and flying my drones in my hometown where I am, and they just want to know and interview me, and it's a great honor to come on the show and talk about a few things. Shout out to Jim Dronin, Mr. Jimmy, man. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. And here is another awesome subscriber, and I'm subscribed to his channel. And Jim, he's Canadian too, and checking his channel out he's a very amazing drone enthusiast, and really good at what he does. And he's very always up to date with these new drones that come out. He showed with the DJI Flip. He showed some products that they get out on, with the DJI. So it's pretty amazing. And he's a very creative man too, because I watch his videos and I keep up to date with his channel, and I see what he loads up. And he's very creative and very thinking outside the box, and comical too. And yeah, you're welcome, buddy, anytime. Well, one thing that I liked with his video, and when I'm going to be done my live show, I'm actually going to post it under my community page. It's a beautiful video, and I really liked the video. And it was, thanking his subscriber and saying goodbye to 2024 last year before we came into our new year. We've been in 24 days in our new year. But when he made this video out of thanking all his subscribers and thanking 2024, that was a cool video. Okay, Jim? And I got to tell you, man, I did like that video. I really liked it, and it was beautiful. Very beautiful. And I'm going to share that on my community page of that video so other people can see. And it was a very touching video. I really, really enjoyed it. So thank you, Jim, for sharing that with everybody. Shout out. Welcome in. Thank you. Shout out with the community. Thank you. Hey, not a problem, buddy. This is the thing. Love and support. Just like everybody says, with Dominic and Northside Hawk and everybody else and Art, Cool Drone Solution, everybody, it's a huge, big, happy community in the drones. We're one big, happy family, right? So, and, I appreciate it too, Ermin, having your community coming to my live page and coming to my live and having them come on and giving the support. You're always a big supporter, Ermin. Always appreciate it, buddy. Always, 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 big time. So that that's it. So I'll share that on my community with gyms right after my show. Okay, definitely check it out. But I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to go on Baba and Dwight's live show. I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be great, and it'll be nice just to get on a live show with them. Shout out to Jennifer, Violet. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. And to you too, Jennifer. Much appreciated. Thumbs up. And we have 21 likes here, guys, and 7 people. 10 people in the house. It was 7. And now it is 10. Well, Kim, look at that. Perfect. Shout out to everybody. 10 people in the house. Yippers. I like it. More the merrier, guys. So, they're talking about they're coming out with a Mavic 4. I'm actually probably setting my heart desire to get that drone. They're talking April, and we'll see what happens. But I definitely want to get a Mavic 4. I'm a big Mavic family into it. Like I like the Mavics, so I'm a Mavic pilot guy. So nothing but Mavics in my collection. Other than my FPV, welcome in, young heart. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. And from the community from Merman, again, thank you very much. Shout out. Much appreciated, guys. Every time you come on, it's like Ermin knows when I get on live and he just, boom, right there. Community, people get on. People giving me those thumbs up. Shit. As Jim Drone would say, Mavic 4 is going to be pricey for Canadians, Jamie. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I heard that. It's probably going to be pricey for us. And then this new tariff thing there with Donald Trump. Yeah, probably will. Have a bit of money saved up with my drone business, so maybe we'll see what the cost is. Wondering if a couple of versions, right? And that's the thing. I've seen on Jake Sloan and other people, and they're saying that the video quality is not going to be much of a difference, but something else is going to be different. So I don't really know. This is what I hear. So shout out to Jerry Brower. Shout out, buddy. Shout out. Welcome in. Long time go see, brother. Long time go see. Thank you. Much appreciated, buddy. Welcome in. Yeah, probably a lighter. Yeah, probably. Yeah, for the sensing at nighttime. Yeah, I can see that. Just like the Air 3S. Shout out to Jerry from Jim's Droning. Shout out to both of you guys in the chat. Welcome. So, yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. So, I think they're going to have the radar for it for night vision for front collision. Pretty soon, the whole drone, like the whole Mavic, whatever drone they come out with, they're probably going to have the whole sensor around the whole entire drone, okay? They'll have the sensor in the front, they'll have the sensor at the back, they'll have the sensors going this way, they'll have sensors going this way, they'll have it all other, the whole friggin' thing. They'll have the sensors all around, right? So it's bound to happen. And I know it's going to happen. And the Air 3S, right? You know, built-in ND filters. So that'd be the Mavic 4. They'll have built-in ND filters. Cool. I believe so. What do you mean? But like, even looking at, even looking at the Mavic 4, looks ugly as shit in the front, first of all. And the thing is, the Mavic 4 is even heavier than our Mavic 3, because I know you own a Mavic 3, Jim. I think you do, like myself. And the thing is, I think, like they're saying, it's going to be heavier. Like, that is crazy. More shit in it, more high tech in it, right? So it's going to be built like a brick shit house. It's going to be so much loaded to the everything inside that brains. Definitely. That's what's gonna happen anyways, right? So and as Jerry says, I won't be getting the Mavic 4 as I recently got the Air 3S and loving it. Almost like swappable cameras. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I can agree with you with that. And that's the thing too. Like you say, Jerry, you like your Air 3S. Air 3S is, you know, a good solid damn drone. And like I say, I'm very impressed. When I was talking last time, and I shared under my my Facebook group, Droning with Jamie, the Air 3S and how it has the cool obstacle avoidance and frontward sensors, right? Frontward sensor at nighttime, and it was just going towards the building, move to the other building, move to the other building, move, and how it was just detecting all that sensor of those buildings at nighttime. It was so cool. Freaking right. Yes, you do have the first Mavic 3, and I have the first Mavic 3 too, Jim. So we're on the same page, buddy. Same damn page. Yeah. The Air 3S, it's a great drone and fast for trucking boats down here in Florida. I've had it over 50 miles an hour. Sick. Frig yeah. And of course in sport mode. That's nice. And I've heard a lot about it. I heard a lot about what the Air 3S is really, really good tracking. Really good tracking. Well, they're very impressive for 50 miles an hour. So 65, 70 miles an hour, give or take. And that's freaking good for an Air 3S. Like, come on. That's freaking good, Jerry. You know? So I like to. And I always wish they did have one. And I like to actually share it with Jim and Jerry. I wish they made a Potato 2. Okay? Potato 2. Mr. DGI-FPV, a second one. Piss me off they don't make a second one. Because I tell you, I still have my DJI-FPV, and that fucker can rip the sky, guys. Like, goes so fast. I would love that they would make a second one. Why the hell DJI don't make a second one? They make all fuck the Avata, and they fucking make all the other drones, this and that, but they don't make the second fucking Potato. They don't make the second Potato. It would be nice they made the DJI FPV a second version. Like shit, this one here goes 100 miles an hour. You can imagine the second one, how fast that would go. That'd be just wicked. I'd be so on that to get a second one. Okay. Yo, good speed too, Jerry, for the Air 3S, as Jim Dronin would say to Jerry. Damn right. Mr. Campbell, it's difficult to drone in homes going from room to room. Hey, okay. The thing is, the Avata 2, which you never seen up close in person, Mr. Campbell, and Jim Dronin has the Avata 2. The propellers and the duck that protects the propellers. You fly that shit indoors, man. It is very protective. You will not hit a prop because it's ductwork. Has the propeller, the round protector on it. Then you can buy the bumpers on it, and you can fly that Avata. They use that for flying. They use those drones, buddy, for flying in room to room, real estate with real estate. No, I don't do that with the real estate when I do work with them. I haven't done that with the Avata 2, but that's what they have. And I don't have Avata 2, still don't. And almost as fast as the DJI FPV in sport mode, 60 miles an hour, as Jim Dronin would say to Jerry. And yeah, almost as fast as DJI FPV. That's very impressive. That is very impressive for an Air 3S, right? I'm very, very, very impressed with that for an Air 3S, guys. Like, come on. Jerry Brower would say it was 51 miles an hour, very light winds. They say it will go 60 miles an hour downwind. So anxious to try that. Why not? Definitely. I say it would do 60. I mean, Jim might know better, but I think it would do probably 60. Hey, Jim? You know, with wind behind it, Sir Mr. Jim Dronin. I would think if with wind with that, I think it'd do 60. What do you think, buddy? What? And this is the thing. Now, since I have both of you on the chat, okay, what would be with the Avata 2? Would be nice. And Jerry said, I'm going to fly with the Avata 2 tomorrow and maybe the Neon, if not too windy. Nice. So I just want to tell both of you guys, and Jerry and Jim, I was saying to everybody, and I should have told you when you first came in, I have a pin here, okay? I have a pin in the chat if you want to click on the StreamYard and get on the cam if you want, or come join instead of typing, and get on the cam if you like to. It's up to you. Don't matter. Same to you, Jim, if you want to come on with the cam. I put the link there. More than welcome. Okay. More than welcome, guys. Jerry Flip is very impressive considering with the ducks, as Jim would say to Jerry. Very impressive. Yep. Not interested with the flips, as Jerry would say. Okay. And as Jimmy would say, in sport mode, 63 miles an hour for the DJI FPV. And that is in sport mode, not manual mode. Right, Jim? I think manual mode, you can go a little bit more faster, right? So, I believe so. Anyways, let me see here. Okay. Copy. And then go here. And bam. There we go. I think it would go a little bit more. Okay. I would thought it goes like 80 miles an hour, Jim, if it was in manual mode, right? Yeah, as Jim would say, yeah. Yes, manual mode about 75 miles an hour. Yeah. But it would, like I say, it would be nice to have a second one that does 100 miles an hour. And Jimmy would say, nuts, yes, 90 miles an hour. Yeah, I thought so. I thought it would be close to 90 miles an hour. But Jim would say, but. I overheard it would do 100K with manual, the DJI FPV. So I could be wrong anyways, but I was pretty sure it said about 100K with the DJI FPV. But face it anyways, and it still holds the record. The DJI FPV is still the fastest production drone that DJI's ever made. It's still the fastest. There's not another drone that's faster than DJI FPV yet. I will say yet. So I'm pretty sure about 100K the FPV goes. And now, since we're all talking about it, I am very curious right now with it. How fast to see? And I would say, yeah, I was right. So the DJI FPV, as Google would say, DJI FPV drone can surpass up to 100 miles an hour in manual mode, 140 kilometers an hour. I thought so. So yeah, I just couldn't remember. So yeah, 140K that DJI FPV will go. That is crazy shit. Yeah, 140. Wow. I don't fly in manual mode anyway, so I don't have to worry about that problem anyways. And you wouldn't want to crash any shit over something like that. That would be very nasty. Very nasty. So, okay. So, other than that, great news talking about these drones, guys. To you, Jerry and Jim, thank you very, very much. So, like I said, everybody, I'll post Jim's video on my community page on it. So check it out tomorrow if you have time, and before the next live show. So the next show will be tomorrow at 9 p.m. and then Sunday at 9 p.m. Okay? And then that'll be it till next week on Wednesday for my Droning with Jamie show. And I will tell you how that show went Sunday night. But I will see everybody tomorrow night. And check out Jim's video on my community page. Okay, guys? And I'm going to leave you with my intro video on the way out for everybody. And I will see everybody. And thank you, Jim, and thank you, everybody that's came, and Jerry, and everybody that's came on my live video. Much appreciated. Much love. Thank you very much. And here is the video to play for my outro leaving. And I will post Jim's video on my community page. So check it out, guys.
But I'm the guy who will make you feel high. You wanna try my Midas touch? Come on, line up for another round. Girl, you know, so take a breath. Gonna be a night you will never forget. Gonna show there's no stopping us. 'Cause right here and right now, we can make love be the talk of the town. Right here and right now, you and me together, the talk of the town. Right here, right here. Let's have some fun, don't be a bore. So come on over, just knock on my door. I'll be your king, I'll be my queen. We'll be the A couple they never seen. Girl, you know, don't take a breath. Gonna be a night you will never forget on the show. Some more of that. Once we start, there's no stopping us. 'Cause right here and right now, we can reach for love, be the talk of the town. Right here and right now, you and me together, the talk of the town. Right here, right here, right here. Oh, oh, oh. Right here, right here. Girl, you feel so hot. Show me what you got. Tell me if you are ready or if you're not. Girl, you need a bit magic in your life. In your life. In your life. Right here and right now, we can make sweet love be the talk of the town. Right here and right now, you and me together, the talk of the town. Come on, right here and right now, we can make sweet love be the talk of the town. Right here, right now, you and me together, the talk of the town. Right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, maybe right here. Always on my mind and way out of my league. You were born to be on display, and I'm hard to read. I thought of you, hoping that the ripples would make you notice me. And now you're here, sunlight on the ripples, somehow